Hello Collective, it is Kai. I am here in some of my co-artists, someone that I'm collabing with at this time, Bill, but their brand name is Beyond, B3Y000MD. And I love the design. I wanted to not only wear it and style it today, but also do a very important reading for myself, but also a message to the collective, because I am a part of the collective and I really want you to remember something, because I just remembered. I just caught myself slipping. Like, I really have been pushing myself to be the light, you know, to be so soft and kind, when in reality, in temperament, that is not truly who I am. All the time. I am very, very soft and very light, but I'm also very sure of myself. I trust myself, I trust my intuition, and I trust that my feelings guide me in ways that allow me to experience things that no one else can feel. And as a karmic mirror for others, I will trigger people, and that is what makes my life seemingly more challenging. But in reality, I'm just going with the flow. There's no need to doubt my own decisions for the good of all and harm to none. Because truly, that is what love is. It is unconditional, it is not controlling, it does not need anything else but the self. So if you align with that, then this message is definitely for you. Because if you are struggling with trying to find reason as to why someone acts a certain way or treats you or responds to you in a certain way, it's actually because of who you are. Not because there's something wrong or right with you, but because of who you are in essence. That is what truly is the most divine guiding light that you could tap into. I apologize, I am feeling a little under the weather. But if you feel like you too are trying to heal yourself and take care of yourself during this time, I send you warmth and blessings in that as well, because you deserve it. You deserve that love that you have been envisioning. And sometimes we do have to go through the reflection of it being presented in a way where we are needing it too much. You do not need someone else to prove to you, to show you that this is how it's supposed to be, or this is what it's gonna feel or look like. No, actually, you are the one who decides that. So that is why giving your power away and losing yourself, even as you fall for someone, is really not the way. That is not the way to actually live as you. I'm speaking from my own experience, of course, but I'm also speaking as the divinator, Kai, the psyche, and the channeler, because truly, love is not to deprecate yourself. Do not even start with me. I'm being fucking for real. Like, don't put yourself down just because you feel amazingly good feelings. Like, what the fuck? Make it make sense. Like, seriously, why would it be a bad thing? Why would it be a bad thing? I think, if anything, the tension and focus is being way too much outputted towards a person that honestly doesn't deserve that energy and attention. Like, if they are not ready to face their fears, and that is simply, it's not, oh, ready, better, worse. It's literally when they finally choose to face their fears, because doing it afraid is honestly half of it. I've realized that as well, especially with my own traumas, in understanding how I treat myself and how I see my self-worth, is I have to do it fucking scared. I'm so fucking traumatized. I am so conditioned. I am so all these things. And yes, of course, I'm working on building a new reprogrammed way of subconscious thinking, but it doesn't mean my body just forgets. It doesn't mean my body just fucking forgets all the fucking trauma. My body is so smart. It literally remembers, and it feels scared. And my ego knows that. And that is why she has tried so hard to protect myself. And we finally have reached a consensus, knowing that, no, it's actually not about putting myself into a small little corner and making myself feel smaller. It is not. It is not to diminish the experience in itself. It is actually to move forward knowing that that experience is meant for me. It was just the wrong person. And not even like, you know, oh, they missed their opportunity, they're missing out. No, fuck that, bro. Like, who am I to decide who someone else's, like, soulmate connection is? That's not for me to decide, okay? Like, it's all about how I perceive my own experience, how I'm dealing with myself. Thank you, confirmation. I love that. And so, yeah, if you want to stick around for the reading, I'm going to do that on here. I was, like, about to do it on TikTok, but honestly, it's so important for me to speak this out because I was so close to slipping away. I was so close. We're not gonna do that. Yeah, like, it's already done in the past. And so, fuck yeah, bruh. Card 13. That's my card. Scorpio energy. Death. We have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. And we also have the 6 of fucking Pentacles in reverse. Okay? It has Devil in reverse, bruh. It has nothing to do with the fucking external world. Really, just get that through. Get that through, please. Please, universe, send this to the right people, because genuinely, everything that you have been taught to victimize yourself over, to make yourself feel like you are less than from childhood, the ways that people have just treated you. And I'm sorry you had to go through that. I'm sorry that they were too conditioned and unconscious to truly treat you like a person that has boundaries, that deserves respect, that deserves a safe place to be themselves. I'm sorry that you experienced that. But guess motherfucking what? You are that safe space now. You are finally able to be conscious enough, because we're growing older every single day. We have the ability to tap into that wisdom from those experiences, and also helping the newer generations to not fucking feel that way. That is so important, because they are the leaders of the world. It's not us. We're the leaders for the older generations, yes, but not for us ourselves. We need to learn from them. They are teaching us every single fucking day. That is why it is not that we are healing so that we can become better than others. It is so that we can treat ourselves better. That is what healing is. Because this fuck shit and like this world that we live in order to be around someone, we have to stop feeling. No. If they can't handle how you feel about them, walk the fuck away. Like, that is straight spiritual red flag. And it's a good U-turn. It's a good U-turn, because you're still on a different road. Even though you're passing the same maybe route that you took on the way there, you're still able to release. You're still able to burn the shit to ashes, because you need to rise from your ashes in order to truly acknowledge that this is done. This is the past. I do not treat myself like that anymore. But I see that part in me, and I will be here for you. I will show you what it looks like, what it feels like. I know exactly what you're looking for. And I will continue no matter what fucking life presents to me. Because life in itself is interchangeably death. Because that is what letting go is allowing their death to be. I personally, just on my own personal journey, I really was like, why the fuck do I feel so much for a motherfucker that does not give 2 shits about me? Why? And as someone who's very spiritual, it takes a lot of patience and self-forgiveness with the self in this physical reality to understand that, yeah, okay, so what if I have met them in a past life? So what if I do recognize their soul? Just because I do know these things, it doesn't mean that it's meant to be in this lifetime. That is where I release control. That is where control is honestly a fucking illusion, and that's what I have to face. Because I was conditioned as a child to believe that people had control over me. And I just reached out to a friend and I was like, hey, so you know that collaboration we were talking about? I was wondering if we could do that because I am in a shitty ass place. I'm actually trying my best to not cry about this anymore because I'm truly so fucking done with this. I'm so done showing how I feel so authentically to someone and that being completely misunderstood. And to actually act upon that is a very precious part of myself. So I'm still healing. I'm still very much healing. I'm very much afraid. And I have my own traumas with that. And I have to recondition myself. But for now, I was just like, honestly, why the fuck am I sitting around and feeling like absolute air? Why am I feeling like a wisp in the wind? I just want to do something. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna create. So I'm creating an outfit. Also, the end of the reading has already concluded. I have faith that you're gonna find your fucking way because I'm only connecting with the powerful collective that understands that we are not here to put ourselves or others on a fucking pedestal. Because why? Genshai. Once again, I will not make you feel small, but I will also be so stubborn in acknowledging your grand greatness. You can't tell me otherwise. I'm sorry. Like, if you want to actually try and get into my own spiritual realm, I'm like so divinely protected. I will never falter on believing that you have that greatness within you, have that abundance, you have that aura, that presence. Like, there's nothing actually that you could say, unless I'm in a shitty place, you know, like, fuck off then, because I need to deal with my own shit. But genuinely, moving on, I was like, I'm about to face something very, very substantial to my growth. I'm gonna present these artworks to someone who's also pretty famous, not gonna lie, so I don't know how this is gonna go, but I've been wanting to work with this guy for so long. I feel like, one, this would be so fucking perfect for him to wear. Like, oh god, like, I could literally go insane by how good it is, but if he doesn't see it when I present it, then I really have to walk away. I'm not gonna push anything. I'm not gonna force anything. If it doesn't flow, then it won't flow. Then it wasn't meant for this. But I will move forward professionally because I am actually about to be adorned by these beautiful art pieces and represent them by modeling them and being practically sponsored by it. But like, I cannot bring my personal shit into this because personally, I'm so focused on making sure that people understand the ways in which we express ourselves are meant to be so fucking different that it cannot even be fathomed by people that do not align with it. And I'm sorry, if you don't align with it, then you don't align with it. You will find your own fucking alignment. And that is what makes it so fucking amazing. That's what makes it so amazing. Like, I'm not here to stop you. Like, truly, go be your own abundance, but not around me. Because truly, I will walk away from people that make me feel like I'm fucking insane. Who don't understand me with fluid flow. And I don't mean this in ways of making efforts to communicate. If you don't even want to communicate with me, then how the fuck are we going to understand each other if we're so different? That's my one thing. Is like, differences are not meant to divide us. Confrontations are not meant for conflict. Like, fuck. Like, damn. Like, I'm genuinely, like, I'm so done. I'm so fucking done with that part of my life. And I obviously have a lot to release still. And I'm so grateful and glad that I'm in a place where I can do that. So finally, like, truly, I was actually like literally feeling like air. Like, I wasn't feeling myself at all, and I genuinely felt like I was gonna dissipate into the fucking yeah, ethers. So thank you for being here. That was a lot, I'm sure, but so let it be, honestly. Like, only the people that are meant to see this are gonna see this shit and, like, watch me. Watch me. Because that's why I'm recording. I want people to watch me, and I'm stepping into my Leo rising. And I know that that was something that I was very much rejective of for most of my life. And so, therefore, that's something that I'm learning. I'm actually healing to becoming more of is my rising sign, which is Leo. And that is about sharing love and confidence with the world by not only embodying it, but also showing you. I will fucking show you how it's done by me. So you go show people how it's done by you. That is just the only thing that I could say from everything that I fucking do. If my craziness, if my lucidity, if my intuition, if anything that I do can guide you and inspire you to be yourself on your own path, I've fucking done that shit. I'm done. Like, I take a step back, respectfully so, but also gratefully so, because we're all so fucking powerful and beautiful and amazing, and I'm not here to fucking put anyone down, but I need to focus on myself. I need to focus on myself, and I need to actually make decisions that are meant for me and stop fucking fighting the flow. So yeah. I wish you the best on your own journey, and I send you support and love. If you need someone to talk to, just reach out in the comments, ask questions, like inquire, maybe even like whatever. Say your own perspective, speak up for yourself. Like truly, your core though, not out of the ego, little thinker mindset. Like, you are not small, okay? Like, genuinely. Like the video just to support the channel, you know, and also if you liked it, obviously. And subscribe, because this is just the beginning, bruh. Like, I'm just getting fucking started. Again, it's all about the come up.